Dodskamp by 1349. This one was suggested by Zion in the Discord server. This is one of the most fantastic songs written in many years, and it's also very difficult. But let's get started. So it starts off with a slide on the B string, 3rd fret to the 5th fret. And then you pick twice on the high E. After that, have your first finger on the 3rd fret of B, then play the B string, then an open high E, and then go back to the B string. And move your first finger to the 1st fret of B, pick the B string, pick the open high E, then back on the B string. Then play an open B, an open high E, then an open B twice. And there's your first 2 bars. Afterwards, we have this phrase. Slide, use your ring finger, 7 to 8 on B, then 2 picks on the high E. And keep your ring finger on the B string. So you wanna hold the note, you wanna let the note ring. Then is a pull off with your ring finger, 7th fret on B to the open B. And then that bar finishes with a hammer on 5th fret to the 7th fret. After the hammer on from the 5th fret to the 7th fret on B, you play the high E. Then pick from the 5th fret of B and pull off to the open. Then we have a hammer on, 3rd fret, 5th fret of B. Then pull off 1st fret to the open B. Very tricky, it's a lot of jumping around, and you've got to make sure your playing is 1,000,000% clean. Moving on, we have a repeat of the first 2 bars. So the next bar has a slightly different ending. So instead of hammering on the 5th fret to the 7th fret, we've got a slide from 7 to 8 right at the end. And then pick the high E. And then now we're entering that bar of 5-4. Pull off 7 to open on B. We've got this slightly quick phrase here. Hammer on, pull off, 5-7-5 on B. And then we've got 4 notes here. 3-5 on B, 2 on high E, finish on 3 of B. All of those bars that we just went through there repeat afterwards. Towards the end of the song, you've got a repeat of this riff. This part, what we've gone through, just repeats over and over again. It's just in the intro, we've got a slight variation in an upcoming bar, which we're going to go through now. Because every part is just the same until we get to the bar of 5-4, and it changes to a bar of 6-4 because the phrasing is a bit different. So the second repeat of the riff. Do everything you did again up until the bar of 5-4, and now we're going to change that. In the previous bar we have that follows the same pattern there, and then we do the pull off on the 7th fret of B. And then here's where it changes. Instead of having the fast hammer on and pull off, it's just a hammer on to 5 and 7. Then pick the open B, then that final phrase at the end. And then the first few bars repeat again. But guitar number 2 is far more straightforward, an E power chord. Then we have a G all the way up here, 10 and 12 on A and D. Then C, 3 and 5. And it goes back to E. And then all the bars of 5-4 and 6-4, it just plays this. It just plays the tritone chord 1 and 2 on A and D. Yeah, that's Dodskamp. If you'd like to suggest more riffs, join the Discord server and place a comment in the chat.